Strand Meditations are a new currency in Destiny 2 Lightfall which you'll need to unlock your new Darkness subclass Strand, as well as access some exotic quests in the game. Well, today I want to look at how to get these Strand Meditations quickly so you can unlock the full potential of Strand as early as possible in Destiny 2. Well, if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell, and roughly 95% of viewers who watch This Week in Video Games aren't subscribed, so subscribe today and never miss an update. Well, before we get into it today, let me know in the comments what you think of Strand and how do you think it compares to the other subclasses. Okay, first of all, let's have a look at what Strand Meditations are. So Strand Meditations are a new currency in Destiny 2 Lightfall used to unlock grenades, aspects and fragments. So Bungie took on that feedback from Beyond Light and tried to make the unlocking of the subclass much better. And overall, I do think this is much better than Stasis. That drew out the experience over months, and it was a pretty terrible gameplay experience overall. So during the Lightfall campaign, you do get to use a powered up version of Strand, but it is in short bursts. So after the Lightfall campaign, this is where the fun begins, and you can start adding different aspects and fragments together to make Strand builds, and also where you can combine mods and other Strand weapons. So immediately after the Lightfall campaign, Strand felt weak when compared to the other subclasses, but that's all down to the aspects and the fragments. Now we've got access to most of them. By buying them with these Strand Meditations, we can power up Strand and make great builds that will be able to compete with all the other subclasses. So Strand Meditations are items that drop from enemies when you kill them. They look like little triangles or motes if you play Gambit, so you want to make sure that you pick them up when you kill the enemies. So as well as enemies dropping them in activities, you can also be rewarded a bundle of Strand Meditations after activities. Okay, next up, how to get Strand Meditations. So Strand Meditations drop from various activities on Neptune, so public events, patrols, killing Vex in the Vex incursion location, plus also the Terminal Overload activity. All of these are very good sources of Strand Meditations. There's also a good weekly reputation bonus from Nimbus, and if you level up with Nimbus, they'll give you 200 extra Strand Meditations as part of the reward track. And also, if you do that campaign on the legendary difficulty, you get a bonus reward of Strand Meditations too. You can get Strand Meditations by using your Strand subclass by getting ability kills with grenade and powered up melees. Each kill has the chance at dropping a Strand Meditation. Okay, next up, let's have a look at how to get Strand Meditations fast. So the best way to get Strand Meditations quickly is to run the Terminal Overload activity on Neptune and open the chest at the end with a Terminal Overload key. So to get Terminal Overload keys, you'll need to run public events and patrols on Neptune, and they have a chance at dropping at the end. So once you've got 4 to 5 keys, then I'd recommend running Terminal Overload again and again. And while you're doing this activity, you want to pick up patrols and open chests, as well as pick up the planetary materials. This is going to get you more Strand Meditations, as well as ranking up at Nimbus, our vendor on Neptune. Ranking up with Nimbus grants various bonuses that help us get more Strand Meditations, plus also bonus Neomuna weapons and also upgrades as well. Well, finally, what are Strand Meditations used for? So once you've got a bunch of Strand Meditations, then you'll want to visit the Puka Pond on Neptune to unlock the Strand aspects and the fragments. This is going to unlock the full potential of Strand and offer up different benefits that allow you to create Strand builds. So by combining Strand aspects and fragments, exotic armor, exotic weapons, Strand legendary weapons and mods, you can create really powerful Guardian builds, and that is what Destiny is all about. Well, let me know in the comments what you think of Strand so far, and share your method of getting Strand Meditations down there in the comments. And if you've got any Strand builds, share them as well. I'd love to hear from you. Well, that is it for this guide for how to get these Strand Meditations in Destiny 2, and as always, thank you so much for watching or listening. Well, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you real soon.